start my channel from scratch today with all of the knowledge I have from doing this for 4 years, hitting 1 million subscribers, this is what I would do. Step by step, how to go from 0 to 100,000 subscribers. Oh, and we're giving away a whole freaking laptop. Thanks MSI for making this happen. Thanks for being an incredible company to work with. Thanks for sponsoring this video. Did I mention we're on a road trip? 1,000 Islands, here we come. Should we hop in?
Heck yeah, this is the clearest water I've ever seen.
Look at this stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that. We're in the 1,000 Islands and it's beautiful. It's almost like the West Coast, except there's no mountains. This is a big boat docking here.
Boating culture has its own challenges.
Mitch and his sister Steph are going to be showing us around today. They are the locals. They're the pros. They're the ones that know. So hopefully find some nice spots, and I will tell you how to hit 100K subs on YouTube. Okay, so if you want to hit 100,000 subs, the first thing you're going to do is film something. Literally, stop thinking about everything else. Just pick up a camera. Any camera will do. If you have a camera, if you have a phone, last resort, if you have a laptop with a webcam, film something, and preferably something that includes some talking to the camera, whether it's like you're on a hike and you just want to capture it, or maybe it's a daily journal or something. Film something right now. Stop procrastinating, just film it. Then find any editing program you can get your hands on, whether it's iMovie or LumaFusion or Premiere or Final Cut Pro or DaVinci. It's free, and edit that video together. Piece it together, export it, you made a video. It is impossible to grow to 100,000 subscribers unless you know how to film and edit a video. That's the first step, so do it right away. Start practicing right now. No excuses, no procrastination on this one. It has to happen.
My backflip from that one.
You're gonna jump it?
Just that little bit of...
Just this little ledge right?
All the difference.
You did it!
Oh heck yeah. It was a little bit nerving, but... Oh. Let's go. Let's come to the 1,000 Islands.
Yeah. We opted to skip the cliff jump. We'll leave that to Mitch. We'll do this instead.
I shall join him. I'm equally as sweaty.
Oh, great first experience here. Beautiful place. The new goal is to rent one of these. And come just tour the islands. Sounds pretty good to me.
I'll catch it if you want. I'm very comfortable out in the water doing it. It's up to you.
Yeah, if you're comfortable.
Yep. Drop down a little more. Oh shit.
No, you're bleeding. That's what I was talking. Let's see the fingers.
They're the adrenaline's worn off a little bit.
Feeling it now?
That one I'm feeling. These ones are all right.
They don't look too bad, but they're probably a little deep or...
A little tender.
Mitch really sacrificed on this one. Thanks, man. We appreciate it. Next, you gotta figure out what your channel is about. And I would recommend finding something that you're really good at or really knowledgeable about, and something that you love. It's gotta be both those, because especially in the beginning, well, always, YouTube is a lot of work, but in the beginning, you're not necessarily getting paid for it. So just being really good at something won't necessarily carry you through, but loving it, being just so into it, that's what's gonna pull you through those first few months, maybe years, before things take off a little bit. Something that you wouldn't mind making videos about even if you weren't getting paid a dime.
Like an hour
This is our new vessel right here. Boss. This thing's got class.
I like this more than the jet skis. Jet skis was scary.
Class is one word.
Gotta start the channel. Just do it, don't hesitate, and I'll make it easy for you. Don't come up with a name or a gimmick or any of that stuff. Just go with your own name. A, YouTube is all about personalities. B, people recognize faces way better than logos. C, you're not marrying yourself to just one topic. And D, if you want to move on to something else, your brand is gonna go with you. There, I made it easy for you. We're on a boat. That was fun. Captain Mitch.
Just a little cruise.
A little cruise around the islands. So now that you have your channel idea, what kind of content should you make? Well, keep in mind two things. You want to provide value and entertain. You really want to do both of those things. And the beginning of your channel is all about experimenting. Don't worry about growing a ton right away. You're not trying to get 1 million subs right away in your first few videos. It's all about learning. If you get a few subs, that's great. If not, it's okay. You're just learning. And pro tip here, even if you are, let's say you're the world's best mountain biker, don't just make videos that are like the highest level knowledge for the world's best mountain bikers. A, because there aren't that many of them, and B, the ones that there are, they're probably not even gonna watch your channel. They already know that stuff. So don't make it an ego thing. Don't do just the highest level stuff. Also focus on the other stuff, because there's a lot more people that are in the medium to beginner range.
Stefan, how's it feel to walk the dock?
Let's start a new business. It's called boat walking.
Boat walking.
But the biggest thing you're probably wondering about is, how do you actually make it grow? I'm gonna tell you guys some secrets in a second, but first, I wanna give this brand new laptop to you. Thanks so much, MSI, for sponsoring this video. This is the MSI 16-inch Creator Z16 multi-touch laptop. It's actually the first touch laptop that I've ever used. Pretty interesting. It's stacked with an Intel Core 11th Gen i7 processor with 40% more performance from their last gen, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 GP, Wi-Fi 6E, 90 watt-hour battery life, and my favorite, this beautiful golden ratio 16:10 16-inch QHD Plus display. It's 100% DCI P3. Every unit has been factory calibrated so your colors look the way they're supposed to look. I especially like this for watching movies or color grading. Did you know DCI stands for Digital Cinema Initiatives? Now you know. And best of all, it is touch, and it's super nice for editing photos. I really wish MacBooks had this feature. And kind of interesting, they even made a shortcut so you can flip the screen and show your friend your work or let them help you out with your editing. And you get all of that for $2,600, but right now you have the chance to get this for free. I love working with MSI. They've always been really big on enabling the things that I want to do as a creator, and it's super cool that companies like MSI are seeing a real need for us content creators, and they're trying to make tools that help enable us to create the things that we want to create. To win the Z16, we're gonna do a little Matti Film Festival, and I want you to make an up to 1 minute video on your creator dream. No boundaries. What would be your biggest dream as a creator? Make whatever you want to tell that story. And then follow me and MSI on Instagram and tag us using the hashtags Matti Film Festival and the hashtag CreatorZ16 so we can find your videos. They're also giving away $250 to B&H. All the information is down below, and make sure to check out the new Z16. And thank you, MSI, for supporting us creators. I'm gonna let you guys in on the biggest secret that none of the YouTubers are gonna tell you. It's the secret to making YouTube grow. You guys ready for this? Make good content. That's it. That's literally it. There's no trick, there's no hack. You can't buy views or buy subs in the beginning. There's no shout out that's gonna help you all of a sudden just grow. Now, some of you are probably thinking, you had Peter McKinnon, he shouted you out, he made you grow. And that's true, it did accelerate things, but I was already growing before I met Peter. And so as I was growing, I met Peter and it just kind of like accelerated some of that growth, but Peter did not bring on the initial growth. Now, if you're still thinking, I just need a shout out and that's how I'm gonna grow, you're never gonna grow on YouTube. You need to get honest with yourself. Honestly think about your channel and figure out what could be better? How could this content be better? Ask for feedback from your friends, your family, people that you respect. You need to get super honest and self-aware, because if your channel isn't growing yet, it's your fault. As rough as it sounds, for whatever reason, people are just choosing to watch other people's videos and not yours. That's all the algorithm does. It figures out what are the most watched videos, what are the videos that people are clicking on, and then it kind of weeds out the rest of the videos that aren't getting clicked on for whatever reason. So you need to figure out, why aren't my videos getting clicked on, and make them videos that will be clicked on. Own it that your videos just aren't as interesting or entertaining, or you're not providing enough value. You need to fix your videos. You need to make good content. That's the only way to grow. There's no growth hack skip thing that you can do. That's it. And then from there, it's just learn, make, repeat. Each video will get a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. And eventually the algorithm is gonna figure out that, oh, this is actually a video that people like to click on and like to watch. And then all of a sudden your channel will start to get a couple subs and a couple more subs, and it might happen super fast like it did for me. One of my videos just took off and it was like 50 subs and 75, 100, 300 subs a day. It just kept going from there. Trust me, it might just happen all of a sudden. It might be even an older video that you made. The algorithm all of a sudden just figures it out, like, oh, this was a good video, and you get 5,000, 10,000, 100,000 views, and that's when the subs start rolling in. And then once that channel starts taking off, that's when you start thinking about monetization. Up until this point, you're probably not getting enough views or clicks to really make money from your channel. But this is when you need to start thinking about monetization and maximize your revenue streams. As many revenue streams as possible. The goal being that you can go full-time YouTube, because that's when you have way more time to make better videos and make more videos, which again is just gonna escalate that growth even more. Bonus tip, just like with your monetization, you want to also diversify your social media platforms that you're building on, because you never know what's going to happen. And then with that, you can always point people back to your YouTube videos. When you make a new video, you can just give them a little nudge, a little reminder that, hey, got a new video, go and watch it. Kind of, you know, it works.
Mitch, have you started your channel?
I have started a channel, but now we're about to take it a little more seriously.
So people should start following you?
Yes, Mitchell Beatty. Subscribe here or follow on Instagram, Mitch D. Beatty. Shameless plug.
I just told them a shout out isn't gonna help unless your content is already good and you're gonna start growing, but hopefully you're gonna grow before I even post this. Your channel will already be growing and I'll just help.
Perfect.
Little boost.
Love it.
Time to go for a little evening cruise. What an evening. Cloudy all day, and look at what is this sunset we get for the heli ride. Oh, glad we came. Thousand Islands, you have treated us Well, worth seeing if you're ever in Ontario. I recommend. We'll be back. Maybe one of those like houseboat things. Just wanted to say it's not too late to start YouTube in 2021 or whatever year you're watching this, and growth will happen if you take these steps. How fast it happens, that's really up to the algorithm gods, but it's guaranteed growth if you follow these steps. Good luck.
Oh, and thanks MSI for making all this happen. If you want to win this, you know how to enter.
We've
Thanks,
had a
Benaway.
spectacular night. Very good.
We just had to make use of this sunset, insane clouds. One last shot. Thanks MSI.